Couple variations to do here, where to take this, and then we'll do this another 5 minutes, and then you can go like a little arm triangle scrum. But some people have short legs. Like we've got a couple of guys where their legs are like this. Like they're not going to be able to hook the person's leg and make that corner. Or sometimes the person's leg is too short, and that's good, and it hooks their leg and kind of like jacks up the guy's knee, and you're like, oh man, because you have him like this, and he's like this at the same time. But sometimes you can't always have what you want with that leg, or if it's too short, you can also still stay with something like this. This isn't bad, and you can still get the finish, and then you can also start turning them up and then looking in to do your rear naked choke style grip. And what I said before with the carotid artery, right, is I get this part right here. You know when you got it, and it's right on that like vein right in their neck. That's the only time I'll actually try to finish it. 'Cause I got some purple belts that are like my weight, maybe a little bit heavier, some a little bit smaller, and man, they make me kill them. I have to have it 100%, or they will not tap. I can hear them going, and I'm like, dude, how is he not tapping? I would have tapped it. And it's made my arm triangle better, but it makes me have to have it perfect, right? The other thing I'll say before I show the one variation too, like you can always keep your knee on if you want. You could just stay in mount, try to hold their legs. You can also try to put your feet underneath their butt just to try to keep their hips from moving. And I think that's the main thing. You don't want their hips to be able to move. And also, the best time to finish an arm triangle is towards the end of the round, right? And not to give away my whole strategy, but when I'm doing 8s or 10s with my guys that are purple belts or grays or people who just don't get tired, for the first 6 minutes, I'm not doing shit, right? I'm getting old, I'm just playing defense, I'm letting the guy work on me a little bit. Oh, we got side control, cool. I'm like, oh, there's 4 minutes left. He goes, now I start to make my move, right? That's an old man trick. And then I get a sweep, and I get on top. If I get to this chopping block position up here, right, then, man, I might wait. I might be like, oh shit, there's 40 seconds left. I might just wait, and then I'll try to quickly get it and turn the corner and get the finish, right? I don't always have to have the leg hook too. I could just stay here hip to hip. But if I don't have their leg hook, I run the risk of her pushing my leg to the side. Like, man, she goes to push my leg off, and I just try to catch her other leg and then keep it in a half guard. I still feel like I'm hip to hip, and I still feel like I might be able to get the corner here, but who knows? If I can't, and I still can't get the finish, then I can bring my leg back, turn her up, and then try to get to the side and finish that too, all right? So that's one option, right, for short-legged people, right? You can always go over it, and if I've done that one a couple times in competition where I just ended up there once, and another time it was, I had like, kind of like a quasi-long belly. The guy pushed my leg off, and I just caught his leg like this, right? Just like I half guarded him on top. Right? I had the choke like this, and then I just fell to the side, and I was still able to keep hip to hip. Now, if they start to turn, if they start to turn away, then that's good. And I can always just scoot underneath and try to go around to the back, right? Another position I'll set up from, especially if I can't just keep getting underneath and trying to get back to this over and over again and really making the guy tired and go for it, is from the twister roll, right? You guys play it 10 planet style, like, they like to keep this hook, shoot that leg around, and then I roll through for the truck, twisters, etc. Right? So rewind. When I get to here, I kick the leg over, and then I act like I'm looking for their leg. Now I know that arm triangles, they're waiting for me, and that's really what I want, right? Because sometimes those calf cranks and back takes, they can create scrambles, but I'm in a great spot. So I'm all the way over on my hip here, and then I start to bring my arm down, and then there's my arm triangle. Now I have it, I gotta get all the way over to the other side. I can't let her get her arm across, because if she does, I lost it. But then I just dive over it, and then I'm in that spot. Same thing, I can always take it back and out, wrist wrap, back takes. All right, so all that is there. One more time, we'll drill it, and then we'll end my Porsche with leg lock and stance. All right, so I jump over, I'm breaking her leg, I'm looking for it. Side, played yourself. All right, last thing, 1, 2, 3.